In this video, we'll take a look at one of the best but also most underused functions when it comes to trading futures, which is the best bid order, also called BBO order. Let's go. So first, let me show you how to find it. We're gonna use MEXC here, but basically nowadays all of the major exchanges like Binance, BitGet, OKX, etc. have it. So you basically go on futures here, and here on the right hand side upper corner you have your window where you usually open your trades, and under limit order you find this little button on the super right hand corner which calls BBO. You might never even notice it, right? So the point of this is to allow user to quickly get into a trade without losing too much edge in comparison to market orders. Let me show you a quick example that happened to me actually a few weeks ago. So let's assume we have a FOMC meeting, right? And Jerome Powell's like talking, and we're here on this level, and now he starts talking, and suddenly it jumps over, let's say, 68,000, right? Now you're thinking to yourself, darn, I missed this move. But it doesn't make sense to enter now because it might be the top. So as I learned in some trading courses or YouTube videos, I'll just wait for the retrace here, right? I'll wait for the retrace and it's gonna go up again. So I place my order maybe here on the bottom of the retrace. But then this doesn't happen, and it just pumps directly to, let's say, 68,400. Now you're thinking, oh, okay, maybe it just pumps through the roof. So let me go quickly back to the exchange and type in my order to get in at 68,400 now. But before you can even finish typing, it just pumps until 6,900 straight. And that's it. You missed the move. But what if I told you could avoid all of this with a BBO order? So a BBO order is basically a limit order, as you can see here, but it will put you immediately in a position. So you click here and then you select your quantity, whether you want to long or short. And then once you click it, you will be immediately in a position. But basically you will still pay the limit order fees and not the market order fees. Now you're going to ask me, how is this even possible and why is not everyone using it? Well, to the later question, I don't really have an answer because I've been using it exclusively. But what I can tell you is what the exchange exactly does when you select a BBO order. So let's say you click here and you might have noticed the price column disappears and there's this little drop-down menu which says Counterparty 1 and Q5. And it looks a bit complicated, but it really isn't. So let's say you want to long, right? Then you go on the sell orders, and what Counterparty 1 does is that it will match your order with the exact first position of the sell order book. So since you want to long, you will need someone who is going short, right? So basically, in this case, your order will come in here. And if you think, for example, maybe the price is gonna tank a little bit and go a little bit down further, then you can select Counterparty 5. And your order will slot in here on the 5th position. The same applies with the Q1 and Q5. If you say, I don't want to counterparty trade with anyone, I just want to get my order into the order book. Then you go here on buy orders, and you can see here, this is the current buy order. If you say Q1, your order will slot here exactly beneath the current price. So it will be on the Q1 position, waiting to get filled. Same with Q5, right? So it will slot in right here. So now here is where the magic really happens. Because since you are getting your order into the order book, you are providing liquidity, which makes you the maker and not the taker, right? So as the maker, you will only pay the limit order fees and not the market order fees. And that's basically all it is. I know there hasn't been a lot of content on this, and exchanges are not really promoting BBO order because it basically just reduces the fees that they were getting. So I hope I could help you a little bit in reducing your trading fees, and for those who always wondered what it really does. And if you find this content helpful, then consider subscribing, as I will post many useful tools and tips regarding crypto day trading and exchanges in the future. So thank you again for watching, and see you next time.